Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got something kind of cool for you, and it is not my hands, which is interesting. What I'm going to show you is how to make your own custom tokens for your games. So whether it's a miniatures game or a role-playing game that you like to play and you think it might be cool to have your own custom tokens, I'm going to show you how to do that. So what do we need? First thing we need is our tokens, and generally what I'll suggest you do is you stick to a standard size. So here I've got some command tokens from Infinity that are 25 millimeters in, is it diameter? Yeah, it's diameter, or radius. Diameter, I'm sure it's diameter. 25 millimeters across, edge to edge. Now that's a standard size, basically an inch, 254 millimeters in an inch. And the reason for that is it needs to synchronize basically with two other things. So you'll design your tokens in a particular size that fits a standard, and that standard needs to tie into both the punch that you have. So this is a 1-inch circular craft punch, just like you'll get in a hobby shop. It's kind of cool, does its thing, fantastic. And just as an aside, this has been printed onto high quality sort of photo paper. If you can print it onto thicker paper, print it on the thickest paper you basically can get your hands on. That's what I would suggest. So the standard ties into the punch as well as these. This is the other thing that you're going to need to get. Now what these are round, what they call dome epoxy stickers. So it's basically a sheet of clear dome plastic stickers that are flexible and adhesive on the back. So it's rounded on the one side and flat and adhesive on the back, and it's completely clear. So let's make a token. So what do? Well, the first thing we do is we grab our sheet of tokens and our punch, and we need to actually punch them out. So what I like to do is to actually slide this thing off here so you guys can see clearly what it is that I'm doing. Now I take my token sheet and I slide it into the punch, and what you need to do is you need to carefully line it up. So I realize I'm blocking some of the light there. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to just do it in a way that I can see. Line it up. And once it's all lined up, you just carefully, boom, punch it, and out it pops and falls onto the ground, never to be seen again. Let me do another one. I'll do one more. I'll show you guys. Alright, so once it pops out, this is what you have. Is a nice round token that is perfectly round and nicely printed, and all the bleeds and everything are correct. The next step, and I'm just going to get some of this other stuff out of the way quickly, is to grab our sheet of epoxy stickers and just move these guys to the side here. I'm just going to grab one, this one out the corner, and you carefully peel this off, making sure you don't put your fingers on the adhesive side because that could lead to fingerprints. And I take the print out. What I do here is I basically just carefully line them up, press the two halves together, give it a bit of a pinch. What we have now is our own beautiful custom token. So, and it's nice and plastic. It'll stay nice and protected, and it's lovely on a table. Feels good. It's got the nice dome effect, and it just feels like a good high quality game piece. So there we are. That is how you make your own custom tokens. Enjoy.